Is this thing on?
Jesus, Ben, I just got it. Don't break it now.
Oh, shit!
Right now, we are on our way to Rianne Snitter's house, where we will interview an AP student.
No, we're not gonna get this camera again.
Well, we'll see about that.
Are you the documentary crew?
Here we are.
This place smells like tears.
It's the LaCroix.
Thank you for joining us for the documentary.
Oh, no problem. I'm happy to be here to share my experiences a little bit.
So, how long have you been an AP student?
Well, I've been in AP since about sophomore year.
Really? What was your first AP class?
A-push.
Can you clarify that for us?
AP US History. It's probably the hardest class I've ever taken.
Do you have any old worksheets?
Yeah, right here.
Was it hard?
Was it hard? Yeah. Synthesis. It's like a thesis, but...
What's going on?
Ryan, are you there? Synthesis was an attempt by the College Board to turn thesis statements into more scholarly writing. It haunts A-push students to this day, although it was abolished back in 2018. What score did you get?
A 3. Most colleges accept it, so I wasn't really that sad about it.
He cried about it for weeks. He kept on screaming about some teapot.
A teapot?
Yeah, I spilled tea on him once. Didn't seem to scar him, though.
This is where the magic happens.
Does it take much effort to get your AP homework done on time?
Well, generally it's on time and orderly.
I didn't even read the book. I didn't even read it.
Day 2 of the expedition. The information we have been able to glean has been fruitful and beneficial, but we need more interviews from Ryan's father.
I hear him cry every day in that room of his, but that's how I know he's doing well. If he doesn't get a 4.0 GPA this semester, I don't know what I'll do. Actually, I do know what I'll do. I'm gonna get an abortion.
Do you think that your father has high standards?
No, I think he's reasonable just like any other father.
So, what is your schedule?
Well, I've got it right here. I'm currently taking AP English Literature, AP Biology, AP Personal Fitness, AP Painting, AP Mr. Holman, AP Interpretive Dance, and AP Government.
Why are you taking AP Government when you're a senior?
He only got a 3 on his AP Government exam. That is unacceptable. So I made him take it again, and I got out the belt.
AP Bio is probably the hardest class I've ever taken.
Why?
The Monday game.
The Monday game?
It's basically this game that Mr. Reno wants us to play. It's where we tell him what we did over the weekend.
What do you do?
I'm dropping AP Bio.
Dropping AP Bio? What will you do with your life? What do you think this is? AP Physics? Ryan, what's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Are you okay, Ryan?
Miranda writes. Who's Miranda? Double Jeopardy clause? I don't watch that show. Exclusionary rule.
Oh boy. How long have I been studying for? Time for some Canadian breakfast, I guess.
Mr. Kelzer? Yes. I have to drop macro.
If a change in your schedule is what you would like to see, you must first answer these riddles. 3. If there's an increase in technology, what happens on this graph?
right? Because technology. Let me out!
U.S. history, for example, the regular class starts after the Civil War, has until June to present-day America, whereas the AP kids have to start at Columbus and get to present-day America by about the middle of April.
It was me who closed the door. Shit. Has done nothing this whole semester. What am I supposed to do? He's out down the street, doing the doodle-doos and the deedly-dees, doing whatever he pleases.
So 2 to 3 times the amount of history. Much more in depth, much more writing, much more document analysis, etc. Well, absolutely. I don't envy the students who have to know everything about everything and be prepared to defend it. It's very difficult.
I'm supposed to pay how much for this exam? And he just blows it. Oh, he just blows it. This boy has my wallet in his hand. Flush it. What?
Day 3 of the documentary. I don't know where this is going anymore. Ryan seems to be shutting down. He's not mentally there anymore. I think it's the AP exams coming up. He's really stressed out and, well, we'll see how this turns out. It's still worthwhile information. There's also the IB students.
I know, but it's like they live in a dungeon. You can't really get any good interviews with them.
You think you're better than us? Being an IB, you think you're better than us with your special schedules and your inside jokes?
Ryan, we took A-push together.
You will never be welcome as an AP student again. You don't know how hard we toil. I try not to let things carry Get off me.
But you bullied Noah Wing in the hallway.
Sometimes AP classes can get stressful, but usually I can find a silver lining.
And what is that?
Well, at least I'm not an IB.
Okay, guys. So remember that Hamlet is going to be the last thing we're reading in this class. It might be good for the AP exam next week. Keep that in mind. So, open your books to Act 3, Scene 2, and Hamlet.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. I think I'm holding up well for the AP exam.
So you think you're in the right headspace and prepared?
More or less.
We heard disturbances in the house. Mostly heavy metal music.
Shut up.
Inside yet. We might need to escape.
Ready?
I think so. Guys, it's dark.
Ryan? Are you here, bud? Oh my god. What was that?
I think it went down the stairs.
Down there.
Jesus.
Are you sure we want to check this out?
No, but we'll get a D on this assignment if we don't.
You're right. Oh god. It's like he just ran on a treadmill or something. He looks exhausted.
Oh no, he's gonna burn his hands.
Don't let him burn his hands. He needs those to make things up.
Oh, College Board, hear our prayers. Deliver me a 5 on my AP exam. And please let there be no synthesis.
At least he's so polite.
It's only an A push.
What's he doing? Oh, College Board, like you did before, deliver to us like you did the vacuous carrier. Verbs! Give us verbs! Give us verbs! Give us verbs!
Jesus.
You gotta
Give
say
us
something.
verbs!
Ryan! What is up with you? Come on, you're scaring us. Stop, please.
Who is Ryan?
Who are you?
I am David Coleman.
No.
Jesus, I thought he was dead.
Oh God, no. Who's David Coleman?
Why, David Coleman is your daddy.
Oh no.
Oh, and yes, you will kneel for him.
I will never kneel for you.
Oh, yes, you
Oh,
will.
no, I will.
You will kneel.
I will not. You will not. Ah!
That he is. Because he's...
I'm not dead yet.
Now you must take an AP European history. You have survived a bunch.
I'm getting out of here!